Petty.
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 We have music to talk about. And here today to help us with that, we got Brandon Hayes. Brandon, tell me some of the new music that's out that, you know what I'm saying, you're listening to and you think some of our petty people should be listening to.
Okay. A few of the albums that I've taken to the lab. I call the lab, when I say the lab, I mean I done took it to the laboratory. I done broke down the words, the meaning, the beats, everything. But one of the rappers that I like right now is Trippie Redd. This young guy named Trippie Redd. He has an awesome album. It's very versatile. He has stuff for the women. He has some conscious stuff on there. So right now I'm digging his album. His album is...
I've heard that name. I haven't heard his music, but I've heard that name.
I got hip to him through some of my young colleagues. They was telling me about him, so I had to listen to it because, you know, people would tell you anything. I still like 90s hip hop over a lot of this stuff that they have out now because half of these rappers wouldn't be here. But Trippie Redd is one of them. Another one is Rollo Rodriguez.
Rollo Rodriguez.
Yeah.
Is this the rapper that was beefing with Jeezy?
He
From Atlanta?
Yep.
That's him.
Yep. He signed to I said it. He signed to Lil Baby. I don't know his record label, but he signed to Lil Baby, another Atlanta rapper, and he's just dropping a lot of heat right now.
He was running with a guy named Baby Jesus or something, wasn't he? I think I seen an interview. He was doing an interview with a guy named Baby Jesus.
Petty.
Yep, the Baby's name used to be Baby Jesus at one point in time, and then he changed it because he was getting a lot of controversy from it. So he changed it to The Baby. But yeah, they going back to the Littles and the Babies and stuff. Like, history has a thing of repeating itself. Right. And that's basically all it's doing is they cycling these names. Hopefully we get back to these bars here lately. Speaking of bars, Beanie the Butcher, he's from Buffalo, New York. Straight bars.
That's a lot of bees.
Yeah. A lot of bees.
A lot of bees.
Petty.
He remind me of Jay-Z in New York. He just signed a manager deal with Rock Nation, so y'all be on the lookout for Beanie the Butcher too. He's nice. If you looking for bars, he got them. He got them.
By the way, not to interrupt you, but shout out to the Baby. He was in Dayton probably about a month ago. We gave him a Petty t-shirt, man. Hopefully we can see that t-shirt on you somewhere on social media at some point in time. The Baby, holla at us, man. Wear the shirt. Send it back, whatever you gonna do. Put it on social media so we know that you got it.
Yeah, rep that Petty gang.
Petty.
You know, I just like the way that the culture is going as far as music-wise. It's getting back to the essence. I know that J. Cole has a whole clique of dudes that just, they from, if you want lady music, you know, that Nelly type of music, that Drake music, he got people for that. So look out for his camp.
When you listening to this music, man, what you smoking on?
Petty.
What you smoking on while you listening to this, man?
Right now, I've been smoking on Biscotti. I think I'm saying that right.
Biscotti?
It's a strand from Detroit. So shout out to Detroit.
Shout out to Detroit.
It's the truth. That, and I'm smoking on some Pink Panties.
Pink Panties.
It's called Pink Panties. And if you're a THC lover and you like something that's very strong, those two is a must. You must try those two.
So like the names of the rappers, the names of the weed is getting pettier and pettier.
Yes, sir.
Pink Panties, okay. I thought I heard it all when I heard of White Runts.
White Runts, yeah, that's
Strawberry cookie dough and gelato pink and like, what they doing? Dipping the weed in treats and then putting it and smoking it? Like, what's going on, man?
Man, weed is getting It's getting, I don't know. Weed is up there because they put a lot of more chemicals in this stuff. I don't care what nobody say. This is not natural. This is not coming out the ground like this. So they put more chemicals on it or whatever, and it's becoming very potent.
They got to. It was what, 2 names when I was young. It was regular weed and dro.
Petty.
Had, you know, the red bud, the gold bud, the chronic, popcorn. If you hip to the popcorn.
Wow,
it was
popcorn.
It was real fluffy and it was strong. It was straight from LA. So I mean, yeah, we have come a long way, especially with the hydros. The hydros basically started these brands where we got all these. I want to say they called them hyper brands or something like that. So basically, they're taking a sativa and indica and breeding them and coming up with these strong, potent weeds.
Wow.
Yeah, it's good. It's real good, man. It's a good day for weed.
So with me being a chef, man, I do want to get into cooking with, you know, the THC oils. I haven't, you know, done it yet, but it is something on my to-do list because I know a lot of people are going that way. You know, a lot of people want to get away from actually smoking weed to just ingesting it. So, you know, I will be getting into that within the next few months coming up. So today on Petty, man, you just heard about the new strands of weed, some new rappers coming out. I don't know, maybe they might start making weed with rapper names like
They do with
the Ice Cube or the Rollo. You know what I'm saying?
But with, piggybacking off what you said, once you do that, you're gonna be $1 million man because
Weed is big business.
weed is a big business. There's a lot of women that love to eat the weed, and then not only that, that and that vegan food, weed and the vegan, you put that together.
Oh,
That's
man.
$1 million deal. I gave somebody free game. Pick that up.
Oh man, you just gave me free game. Weed and food and weed. Eat it up.
Eat it up.